Wake up, go to work, eat, sleep, repeat. Does the ceaseless rhythm of this routine sound familiar? You are not alone. Millions exist in this hypnotic trance, shackled to a system that thrives on obedience. We are promised freedom, yet ushered through a narrow corridor of choices, our potential blunted by the pursuit of hollow rewards. This is your cage. Comfortable perhaps, but a cage nonetheless. This is not the life you were promised. From childhood, we are fed a narrative of meritocracy. Work hard, climb the ladder, and prosperity will follow. But the ladder is leaning against the wrong wall, and the view from the top reveals only the vast emptiness of a life unlived. This system, built on the backs of conformity, is designed to keep you trapped, your energy funneled into enriching those who designed the cage. You are a cog in their machine, not the author of your own destiny. Look closer and you'll see the bars of this gilded cage are forged early on. The education system, ostensibly a crucible for critical thinking, often morphs into an assembly line, churning out obedient workers pre-programmed for the corporate machine. Standardized tests replace genuine curiosity, rote memorization trumps innovative thought, and the pressure to conform smothers the flames of creativity. We're taught to crave good grades, prestigious degrees, and the fleeting validation of external approval. This relentless pursuit of validation blinds us to a fundamental truth. True power lies in forging your own path, not in conforming to a predetermined one. The world rewards those who see beyond the confines of conventional thought, who challenge assumptions, and who dare to build something new. Are you content to be a product of this system, or will you rise to become its architect? The myth of meritocracy is perhaps the most insidious lie we are fed. We are told that wealth and power are the spoils of hard work and talent alone. Yet history whispers a different tale. The corridors of power are littered with stories of those who bent the rules, who exploited loopholes, who understood that the game is rigged in favor of those who write the rules. Consider the titans of industry, the disruptors, the innovators who reshaped the world in their image. Did they achieve greatness by adhering to the status quo? No, they questioned, they challenged, they dared to break free from the shackles of convention. They understood that true freedom, true power, lies not in climbing a pre-existing ladder, but in building your own. Take, for instance, the audacious rise of Henry Ford. He did not ascend to dominance by following the well-trodden path. He saw a problem, inefficient and expensive transportation, and envisioned a solution that defied the norms of his time. He dared to dream of a world where the average person could afford the luxury of an automobile. And in doing so, he revolutionized an industry and redefined a nation. Or consider the rebellious spirit of Steve Jobs, a college dropout who trusted his intuition over the dictates of convention. He understood that true innovation springs not from conformity, but from a relentless pursuit of elegant solutions to real-world problems. He didn't play by the rules, he rewrote them, transforming the way we interact with technology and leaving an indelible mark on the world. These are not merely stories of financial success, but testaments to the power of audacious vision, the unwavering belief in one's ability to reshape reality. They understood a fundamental truth. True power lies not in amassing wealth, but in solving problems that matter. So, this is not a call for anarchy, but rather a manifesto for self-reliance. For reclaiming the agency that is, honestly, your birthright. The Steal and Supercharge method, it's simple yet incredibly potent. Identify a problem, an inefficiency, or maybe a gap in the system. And then, well, devise a solution that scales far beyond the limitations of conventional thought. This isn't about some quick scheme or, a get-rich-quick formula. It's about developing a sharp eye for opportunity, a mind that deconstructs assumptions and then, reconstructs reality in its own image. The world? It's absolutely teeming with problems just waiting to be solved. The real question is, will you be the one to solve them? Alright, so the first step is to cultivate a sensitivity to problems. You've got to train your mind to see beyond the veil of normalcy, to spot the inefficiencies that others just overlook. Ask yourself, what frustrates me? What can be improved? Where do I see an opportunity for positive disruption? Engage in deep observation. Seriously, talk to people. Understand their frustrations, their unmet needs. Read voraciously, and I mean from everywhere. Absorb information from diverse fields. Because often the seeds of disruptive solutions lie at the intersection of, seemingly unrelated disciplines. Challenge your assumptions, question the status quo, and cultivate an insatiable curiosity for how the world really works. Once you've identified a problem worth solving, the next step is to develop a solution that scales. This isn't about climbing the corporate ladder. Nah, it's about building your own. The internet has totally democratized access to information and resources, giving unprecedented leverage to those who've got the vision and the tenacity to execute. Don't be afraid to think big. The most impactful solutions? They often start small, addressing a niche need, and then they expand, their impact rippling across industries and geographies. Leverage technology, build a network of collaborators, and stay adaptable. You've got to keep iterating your approach as you navigate the inevitable challenges that come your way. The steal and supercharge method? Yeah, it's not for the faint of heart. It demands courage, resilience, and an unwavering belief in your ability to defy the odds. There will be doubters, naysayers, and folks who cling to the safety of the familiar. Let their skepticism fuel your resolve. Remember, seriously, the greatest rewards are reserved for those bold enough to venture beyond the well-trodden path. Embrace failure. It's a necessary stepping stone on the road to success. Learn from your mistakes, adapt your approach, and whatever you do, never lose sight of your vision. The choice is yours. You can stay a passive participant in a system that's, let's be honest, designed to limit your potential, or you can reclaim your agency, to become the architect of your own destiny. The world's changing faster than ever, and that's one of the reasons why you must subscribe and follow this channel so that you will always stay ahead of the game. Remember the old rules? They're crumbling, and the future? It belongs to those bold enough to create it. The steal and supercharge method is more than just a strategy. It's a mindset, a rejection of complacency, a rebellion against mediocrity. It's a declaration that you will no longer be defined by the limitations of your circumstances, but by the boundless potential of your own imagination. So the question is, will you comply, or will you conquer?